So, and been to work for them. Cool. Well, that's great. I always, 3 years ago, I shut down the shop. So I drove through. It was awesome. I was like, I like adrenaline. I like people. I can see my phone. Yeah, but I just thought, you know, we talked about this
you working with these guys? No, I just come to check it out, man. Just in gas my life on this year. Oh, you did? Yeah, did you say you were? No, we were in Durango the last year, and Arizona before that, Canada, Illinois. Yeah, all over the place. All right, so I'm actually working with Brian Berge at Access Best Management. He manages like 12 HOAs, so keeps me busy. And then I actually do fundraising on the side with vertical raise. It's been really hard with the pandemic and stuff, but I do it's an online fundraiser, so I just need to talk to some coaches and get it all set up here.
There you go, buddy.
It's good to see you. Say hi. Definitely, you too.
Welcome to Steamboat Springs High School. All fans should realize that by their attendance at this game, they become participants.
Hi, Jerry. How are you? I'm good. How are you, pal? Good to see you.
Game time.
Heck yeah. Hi. Who's that over there? Huh? Hey, Pete. How are you, man? I apologize. I don't recognize anybody. Hi. How are you? Oh, I'm great. I am fantastic. I got out of work early.
Oh, you do have a roster.
Yeah.
They're
That's
going to
good.
go print me off a copy. Although I just do PA and just go 725.
Yeah, I told him if he doesn't, because Harv's not coming. He asked me and Tony to do it. So I had
I couldn't believe that football
on a gorgeous day like this.
Oh, he loves it. Yeah, he's having fun.
Are you the camera guy today,
I
Lon?
don't know. I guess it could be.
If you have stuff to do, to do it, here. We'll switch seats.
You said he left us both rosters.
No, we had one roster. We have a roster for Montezuma-CORTEZ. For some reason, I don't expect to be talking about them at all.
You're not, are you? And then you said that the sponsors, right? Yes, we are in
We got more rosters coming. Greetings from Gardner Stadium. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. I can hear myself. Can anyone else?
Check 1, 2. Michael, can you hear me?
I can hear you, buddy. Are we live?
I'm sure we are. Maybe someone will text us and let us know if they're listening.
That'd be nice. Somebody shoot us a message. We were down our field commander Brian Harvey usually leads us through this, but I can hear you, you can hear me, so
He said he
let's
set it
have
up,
some
so
fun.
if it doesn't work, it's his fault. But hey,
all right.
we got the A-team back together.
We
Good
do.
to see you.
It's so good to see you on a crazy March 20th, Saturday, March 20th.
How lucky is Steamboat to have us calling the first spring
how
football
lucky.
game?
We're lucky to be here. Look at this. It's 3 days after St. Patty's Day, and we're doing something I never thought we'd be doing, calling a high school football game.
And here's
God
the
bless
kickoff.
America, baby.
I'm going to be on the camera. Oh, they start with the onside kick.
All right.
Hey.
Hey, you know, when you're playing football in March, I guess the rules don't apply. Montezuma-Cortez lined up and went for an onside kick that the Sailors easily recovered. Honestly, it looked like Montezuma was more surprised than we were up in the booth because nobody went after the ball.
I think that's what it is, that there was a signal.
That's the way to kick off the 2021 football season, right?
Hey,
with an onside kick.
Let's see if they trust their defense. And here comes the Steamboat offense, right in the home black.
Are you gonna do play-by-play?
You are.
Oh, I am. Okay, I wasn't aware.
Shouldn't you?
Well,
I'm on the camera.
okay.
So
all
if
right,
anyone has any problems-
I'll do play-by-play, and we'll switch it up, folks. Sorry if you're listening at home. We're all,
First game.
we're getting a little handle on things. I did have dinner last night at
Yeah.
Johnny B. Good's.
You know this
with some of the running backs, the offensive line, and Cade Gideon, the sophomore quarterback who just got done helping the Sailors get to the Elite Eight.
So no dietary issues.
So Cade steps back in the pocket, throws a little over the top of the receiver, number 13, Ben Schott, junior wide receiver. This team is led. They have 13 seniors. They've been playing together for a long time, this group. And one of the reasons, frankly, I signed up to do the game was because I found out Mike Apple, who's a dear friend, wonderful family. Mike's been involved with the program for a long time, and he's taken over as the head coach. Back to the game. Sailors are lined up on the 50. Cade's in the shotgun. Takes a snap, two-man backfield. Pitch out, going to what's going to be his workhorse. I think it's number 40, and I think that's Finn. But like I said, folks, you're going to have to be a little patient with us in the beginning here.
That was a great pitch to the left there. The big line, it's odd for me to say that, but it looks like we got a big line.
We do. We got some big kids. I've been, I'll get back to it, but we're just trying to get a program up here. The numbers, they're far away as it is. We'll do our best. Cade takes the snap in the shotgun, throws, gets it off to number 12, Ben Bogan, who breaks 2 tackles, takes it down to the 25-yard line.
You gotta like that drop back, great protection. Cade standing tall in the pocket. Quick timing route it looked like as he dropped back, found his receiver, got a couple of yards after the catch, and moved the sticks. First down here.
He's a workhorse.
I got the 26.
All right, I did go get confirmation, helping us out here. Jerry Buelter over doing the live commentary here at the stadium. Number 40 with the rush was Finn Russell.
All right.
So Cade in the shotgun, does the quick handoff up the middle. Finn takes it out to the left side, picks up about 7-8 yards. Finn's a workhorse, one of the seniors on the team, and one of the kids. I see these guys at the gym a lot. They work out. They're real gym rats and health and rec a lot, and I mean more so than you would think for kids who should be enrolled in school.
Well, you know what?
Like they're there all the time. I'm not.
What a great
even
place to
making it
spend
up.
quality time as they prepared for the spring season.
And I got to tell you, there's some big kids on this team. They really are. They got some big, very athletic kids.
Well, Finn is finding some space here on that left side.
All right,
Let's see if
so
they can continue.
Cade's back in the shotgun. Handoff up the middle. They did the decoy to Finn. Handoff went to number 22. All right. Who's not on our program?
What program do you have there, bud?
I don't know. Am I looking at... Do I have the wrong team? Who's number 22 anyhow?
Oh, that's brilliant.
Would you ask Jerry who number 22 is? He might be able to help us out.
Okay.
Because Pete Vandekar is up here in the booth too, and I'm pretty sure one of his boys is playing today. Anyhow, Sailors on the 15-yard line, driving left to right. Cade lines up, goes deep. He's got a man, but he just overthrows outside, gets him just outside the corner of the end zone. So that one's going to be ruled incomplete. We got a flag on the field, looks like holding against the Sailors offensive line. That's going to back them up 10 yards. It's going to be 3rd and about 11.
Well, I'll tell you what. Again, that line does look good. That's an unfortunate hold. We'll see how tight they're going to be calling it because we've seen it at multiple levels. You could be holding on every play.
Yeah, there is. And the holding penalty is just, whoa.
Uh-oh.
That's a...
From the spot of the foul.
Oh, 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Yeah.
Boy, holding is just, it's one of those penalties that the coaches just, it drives them crazy.
It's a momentum buster for
Penalty,
sure.
yeah, it is. And from the, I've never heard of holding going from, with high school rules, it's a little different. Anyhow, that's going to line the Sailors up. They're on the Montezuma-Cortez 34-yard line.
Yep, 9:22
and they
left
have
in the
about
first.
15 yards to go for a first down. Gideon's in the shotgun. Single man in the backfield. He lines up. Oh, we got pass interference.
For sure.
Flags everywhere.
Again, plenty of time.
Ben
in
Bogan,
pocket.
who's the go-to wide receiver, went up. He was in man-to-man coverage, and number 17 for Montezuma-Cortez knew he was going to come down with it, so he gave him a shove in the chest, pushed him out of bounds. That's going to give the Sailors, I believe, a first down. Typically on pass interference, it's an automatic first down, but
Let's see if that's from the spot of the foul.
let's see. Maybe the referees are a little green as we are right now.
The post-COVID rules, spring football rules, maybe, Michael.
Could be the COVID rules. And I'm glad to see, unlike the basketball team and the hockey team, these players are not on the field wearing masks. And I think that's a tremendous thing. So what it did is it didn't give them an automatic first down.
No.
Now it's 3rd and about 3 from Montezuma-Cortez's 24-yard line.
All right.
Interesting. We got a flare-out pass. Work like a charm.
Move the sticks.
Gideon got the pass out there in time. There was excellent protection, and it looks like first down was picked up by number 40 for the Sailors. That would have been Finn Russell getting out there on the flare out.
Great.
So good job by the Sailors offense moving the ball. It's going to be first down Sailors from Montezuma's own 14-yard line.
I like this. The timing is quick. He gets back. He takes a couple of steps, and he's laying the ball right out where it needs to be. And they're, again, moving the sticks here. It's a great opening drive.
It is. It really is. The offense is looking good. And, for a team, like I said, the quarterback has had 5 days. He's had a week of practice.
He's a genius. We've already decided this. You're going to talk to
Sailors lined up. Gideon's in the shotgun. He's looking to pass. He's moving around. He's got some time. Decides to put his feet in motion. Takes off down the left sideline. Picks up about 3 yards.
It looked like a late hit out of bounds there.
It did look like they shoved him out of bounds, but from this far away, for a couple older gentlemen like ourselves, we're lucky to even see.
I am not Jameis Winston. I can see across the field.
All right, it's going to be second down for the Sailors. They're on the 13-yard line. Again, I apologize. I'm used to doing color, which is easy. You just kind of think something up and blurb it out.
Nope, that's me.
With the play-by-play, I kind of got to be on point here.
Not going to say it again.
So Gideon's got a two-man backfield. He's lined up in the shotgun. He takes off to the right, hands off. And that gets stuffed quickly by Montezuma-Cortez. Good job by Cortez to read that one and stuff the play. What are they? What's their nickname? Montezuma-Cortez, what is that, Patriots?
Man, that could be a Panther. I don't know, but you know what? I do want to, I know we said you wanted to be professional. Montezuma-Cortez, they're listening down there in their four corners. They got a KRTZ 98.7 FM on Cortez's radio stations.
Okay, Sailors line up. Gideon's in the shotgun. He's looking to the left. Oh, excellent excellent reception by number 40, Finn Russell, who's having a heck of a game so far.
Fingertips.
That ball was down at the shoelaces.
Was that one of those where only my receiver can grab it?
I mean, literally, I'm surprised he did. And you know what? If this game was being played in November, he'd have a lot harder time catching that. It's a gorgeous day over here at Gardner Field, and literally, Finn picked that up probably an inch off the ground for Sailor first down. It's going to be 1st and goal. Sailors have the ball on the Montezuma-Cortez 3-yard line.
Here we go.
2-man backfield. Gideon's in the shotgun. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle. They did a bit of a counter play, and Montezuma read that one. They were keyed in on number 40, Finn Russell, and he got stopped for about a 1-yard loss.
It looked as though they knew the play.
It did. They were in the backfield before it even set up, and Finn's coming off the sideline. I think he took that as soon as he got the handoff. He took a shoulder in the gut, and it looks like he's running off the field. Man in for him. So Gideon's in the shotgun, 2-man backfield. He's looking a quick pass to Flair, and a dangerous pass. Yeah, put a little more zip on that next time. That went to number 13, Ben Schott, who did a quick flare out to the right side, and just at the last second deflected by one of the Montezuma-Cortez football players.
The Montezuma-Cortez holding. They're the Panthers. Yeah.
All right, Panthers got the Sailors on the 3-yard line. Sailors are a single-man backfield. Gideon's in the shotgun. We have motion coming across. And well played by the Panthers defense. Sailors went in motion. Handoff went to number 40, Finn Russell, and right now you can tell when they get down here, the Panthers know who the workhorse is for the Sailors. So that's going to bring up 4th down. Looks like the Sailors are going to go for a field goal. Kenny Reisman's son, Charlie, is kicking, and that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. Well, Kenny's a dear friend of ours. The family is, and I am psyched to see his boy out there playing.
And I heard he was on the soccer squad as well. Is he allowed? Is he playing 2 sports?
Wow. I mean, he's the kicker. Let's see what we got. Yeah, freshman kicker. He lines up. He kicks it, and the Sailors have 3 points on the board to start the season. And that was a drive that used up a lot of the clock. We got 5:40 to go in the first quarter. Sailors opening drive of the 2021 football season resulted in 3 points. A field goal by number 5, Charlie Reisman. Congratulations, young man. The freshman did something. This is the first time the Sailors have ever played in the spring. So it's kind of like, groundbreaking.
Hey, everything's
and
going to be
Charlie
a first.
kicks a field goal to get him on the board. This is just amazing. Outstanding stuff. Very happy to be here, folks.
And a beautiful day, like you said, here in Steamboat. It feels like a spring-alicious day.
It is.
A spring day for football.
It is just a fantastic day. So, with 5:40 to go in the first quarter, the Sailors' offense marched down the field after an unusual onside kick by the Montezuma-Cortez Panthers, but the Sailors did march down about 50 yards. They, like I said, this is a lot of the players are coming from basketball. The starting quarterback was, in the starting 5 for the basketball team, so not a lot of practice under his belt, but he looked like, like it was same old form.
Well, and I don't, why do you say unusual onside kick? I mean, it's the first game of the spring season. How do you not start with an onside kick?
And then the Sailors drive down the field and kick a field goal. So a lot of things that we're not used to seeing. But if you haven't been able to tell, we are having a good time doing it.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure, as we said, to be here. And you know what? We do have the crowd out here. Everyone is
we do. We have a lot. They're allowed to have, I think it was, I heard 175 spectators.
Yep, fans, media. Did you get the boys? Are
Yeah,
the boys,
the boys
here?
are here. So number 5, Reisman lines up. The kick, deep, high.
Look at that.
Very nice kick.
Oh, look at this. Look at
And they
this.
fight over it. Oh,
Out of the end zone.
you know what? You don't ever want to see that. Not early on. Number 1 for Montezuma-Cortez was a little angry with
Is
his
that
teammate.
the I got it, you take it, you take it, I
you
got
know,
it?
But it's not so much the miscommunication. It's early for both teams. But you don't want to demonstrate that out on the field. You don't want to see any kind of, discord between teammates, particularly when that was a high, beautiful kick.
Great kick.
Excellent job, Charlie. Excellent job on the field goal and excellent job on the kickoff. Well done, number 5.
All right, here we go. Montezuma-Cortez coming
Kenny,
out
if you're
the first
listening, you
offensive.
plant corn, you get corn.
You plant corn, you get corn.
So Montezuma lines up on the 20-yard line. They got a single-man backfield. Quarterback takes the snap, hands off to the big man. Oh, my goodness.
Here's your Montezuma roster.
That gentleman gets ahead of steam. That's number 20, Justin Grace.
That kid can
He's
move the
listed
ball.
as 5'8", 155 pounds.
They're lying.
If he's 155
So are we.
pounds, so
So
am I.
Okay, I'm close.
That young man is a little more than 150
He's five what?
pounds. 5'8", 155. That's just not accurate.
You're going to have to get low to stop that young man.
Yeah, you are. You got to get down low in the ground and wrap them up around the waist.
Here they come.
Montezuma got a first down on their own 32. They're in the shotgun. Pitch out to the right. Number 32 for Montezuma takes it. Gets out to the right side. The Sailors linebackers track him down, but not until about a pickup of about 5 yards.
Well, he looks like that's their speed guy who's going to try and get around the edge, and if he does, he could be a handful.
Led on the tackle by number 67, one of my all-time favorite Sailor players, number 67, River King. Good kid. Had him into the diner last night for dinner, and he's just one super kid, lots of fun, funny, and very personable. Nice job on the tackle, number 67, River King. Montezuma lines up. It's 2nd and 5. They're on the Sailor 37-yard line. Takes a snap in the shotgun. Double reverse. Looking to make the pass. Number 6, he's getting tracked down by the Sailors. Gets to the outside. Tackle by number 32 for the Sailors. Tracking him down to the far sideline.
Discipline.
David Vreeken.
Discipline.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Number 32 for the Sailors. James Larman coming up. Outside linebacker. A senior making the tackle.
Stayed
tracking
home.
him down. Stayed home and prevented the first down. Whew. So that's going to bring up 3rd and about 5 for the Panthers. Good job by the senior for the Sailors, James Lehrman, who really did an excellent job tracking down that bit of chicanery on the play.
Again, Montezuma-Cortez coming out, bringing everything in the playbook.
They really are. Interesting game so far. Montezuma's in the shotgun, a deep shotgun for the quarterback. He takes the snap, hands off up the middle to number 10, who gets stuffed immediately by number 32 again, James Larman. And I hope here's my cell phone number is 846-3368. If I'm mispronouncing your kids or your grandkids' name, don't hesitate. Shoot me a text or a call and let me know how to do it. But that was an excellent job. Tell you what, this guy is an outside linebacker. Larman's he's got some skills. He's got speed and skills.
He looks
Great
like he
job
knows what
reading the
he's
play. That's going to bring up 4th and about 2 from their own 40.
And they're going for it.
It looks like Montezuma's going for it.
They brought in the tank.
They got the fire plug in the backfield.
There
So
we go.
let's see where they go. They're
Is
in
he
the
a
shotgun,
decoy?
single man, and he is not a decoy. They went right to him, and he was wrapped up for a loss by the senior leader, number 40, Finn Russell, who got into the backfield, did exactly what you said earlier, hit him low, wrapped him up,
Get him low.
and brought him down, and that's going to give the Sailors the ball. Turnover on downs. I don't agree with the coaching decision from Montezuma.
I'm wondering, Montezuma, is it spring football, Michael?
Right.
Hey,
Like,
onside
let's
kick,
just
4th
play.
and 2.
Let's have fun.
Let's go get it.
Let's Let's do it. I'm with you.
I've already pulled out the reverse.
The onside kick,
You've
the
seen
double
everything.
reverse.
Okay.
Well, the Sailors have the ball now
Here
on
we
the
go.
Montezuma-Cortez 34-yard line. They got a three-man backfield. Gideon's in the shotgun. He takes the snap, handoff up the middle, and a nice bit of running there. I think, who we got? Number 8,
Yeah.
it says Jake Hamrick. Doesn't have him listed as a running back,
But it could be him.
but if number 8 is Jake Hamrick, he was the ball carrier. So he picked up about 4 yards, maybe 3. That's going to bring up
And they're right
second down and about 6 for the Sailors. Gideon takes the snap. Little pump action, and Gideon's feet slip out on him. Oh, and we got a late hit.
You don't want to do
All right.
that.
And it was just not an intelligent play. I'm not hacking on anybody. I apologize if it appears that way. But number 10 for Montezuma-Cortez forgot that in high school football, when the ball hits the ground, when the player's knees hit the ground, the play is dead. And Gideon was laying on the ground, and number 10 came in and basically
Gave him a
speared
hello.
him on the ground.
Gave him a hello.
So that, when instead of a big loss for the Sailors, because Cade's feet slid out from under him,
Yeah, about
that's
10
going to give the Sailors positive yardage. And, I mean, that's a personal foul. That has got to be a first down.
No, again, we're finding out. Yep, here we go. Moving that.
All right, now they're saying it's third down,
Very interesting.
and the Sailors have 5 yards, but that just doesn't make sense. A personal foul is an automatic first down in any league. Jerry, what's going on out there? So the Sailors take the snap. Gideon's in the shotgun. He pitches out to the outside to number 32. The senior linebacker and running back, James Larman,
Yeah.
who picks up what looks to be, if not a first down, it's going to be short by about 6 inches. It's going to be the Sailors' ball.
4th and short.
4th and very short on the Montezuma-Cortez 25-yard line. And I'm still just, I don't know, maybe it was...
Maybe it was a late hit. Is there
well,
a different-
late hit is a personal foul.
Yeah.
So it should have been, I don't understand why it's not first
You know,
down.
Michael, it's different rules in the spring.
Okay, spring
we go.
rules. Spring rules.
Oh, no.
We got motion.
Oh, no.
False start by the Sailors. Looked like number 32, Larman, who, if we're going to call his number for the positive things, we got to let you know he took off a little bit early, right in front of the backfield judge. So that's gonna change things a bit. Now the Sailors have 4th and about 5.5 yards to go. The ball is placed on the Montezuma-Cortez 30-yard line. Now, this is probably a little bit, if you went for a field goal from here, it'd be about 47 yards.
Yeah.
That might be outside the range of the freshman. You want to keep his confidence up. He's got 2 great kicks. So it looks like the Sailors are going to go for it with 4th down and about, like I said, about 5.5 yards to go. But they're going to call a timeout. And I don't know if do we go to commercials or do you read the commercials?
You know what? I'll read the
Why don't you
commercials.
just
Yeah,
start
let's
reading the
do that real
commercials?
quick and do something. We are KTYV Steamboat Springs Sports Radio, right? SSHS Sports Live, Yampa Valley Bank, and the Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank with locations in Steamboat and Craig, bringing you your member FDIC. And we've got also another sponsor of Alpine Lumber, the contractor's choice and the homeowner's friend. Go see Skip and the gang at Alpine Lumber for all your building needs. They could run into someone on the field here and end up at Russell's Auto Salon, your premier full-service auto body shop, where you always meet by accident. Russell's Auto Salon, the come highly recommended. 879-1515.
Oh, okay. Wait. All right.
What do you got?
I got some. The number 20, Dorian Hillard, the fullback for Montezuma-Cortez. He's actually comes in. He's ringing the bell at 5'10", 270 pounds.
What, you got to.
Okay, that's a little different. I got too many programs up here. I was reading the wrong stats.
All right.
Not that that's a news flash to anybody, but yeah, the fullback is 5'10", 270 pounds. When you said if he runs into the side of my car, I'm going to be taking it to Russell's Auto Salon.
Okay.
That kid is stout.
Well, you may end up also going to the all-new Steamboat Motors, Ford, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram Truck store. Door-to-door service. Shop shop them online at steamboatmotors.com west of Steamboat on Highway 40.
All right, Sailors ball, fourth
Here we
down,
go.
5.5 yards to go on the Panthers 30. Single man in the backfield. Gideon's in the shotgun. Oh, we got offsides. Oh, it looked like we might have a reset.
I think got him with the hard
On the
count.
last penalty, I think Cade got him with the hard count. And I did not see anybody on the offensive line move, so that looks like it's going to be basically a do-over. So now it's fourth down again for the Sailors. This time
Fourth
from
and
the
2?
Montezuma 25-yard line. No, it's less than that.
right.
If the field marker is correct, it looks like a first down is about a yard. So
here we go.
fourth and about 1. Gideon's in the shotgun.
Uh-oh.
Now the refs are blowing the whistles.
Getting a timeout over there.
And
As you said, Michael, first game, a little
yeah,
confusion.
little jitters for
All right, here we
everybody.
go.
The referee just wanted everybody to settle down. Gideon takes the snap, sets up. He's got a man open. Oh, and you know what? That was not a bad pass. That was into the hands of number 12, Ben Bogan, but he got wrapped up immediately.
I'll tell you
and
what.
unfortunately, that's going to turn the ball over. It's going to be Montezuma-Cortez's ball on their own 25-yard line.
He put it
Tough
up
break.
there. He put it up there where Ben, and when Ben looks like he stretches out, he's got a little advantage.
Yeah, he got up there, but as soon as the ball got to him, in Bogan's defense, as soon as the ball got there, it was a little high.
He was a little high.
And, you know, like I said, Cade's got a week's worth of practice, was a little high, and as soon as he went up for it, the linebacker introduced his shoulder pads into his ribs. So,
All right, here we go.
Panther ball on the 25-yard line. One man in the backfield. The quarterback for Montezuma, number 2, Ty Blackmer, is in the shotgun. Takes the snap, sets back, deep drop. Looks like he's setting up the screen, and he had a wall of Sailors coming at him, and just because of the breakdown, he just missed his receiver, number 32.
That's a what if, because if they had connected, he would have had yards in front of him.
Because of how the linebackers they blitzed in from that side of the field.
Great play call.
And I'm told by one of the coaches who I interviewed yesterday, told me this, that they really do like to go to the screen. They like to play out into the flats.
Oh, here we go.
All right, we got the number 2 for Montezuma's in the shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's being tracked down by number 52, Ryan Hansen, to the outside. Hansen did a fantastic job breaking that play up and chasing the quarterback down. Going to bring up only a pickup of about 2 yards. Excellent job by Hansen
Great pursuit.
to flush that play to the outside.
Great pursuit.
And what he did, he knew he wasn't going to track down the fleet-footed quarterback from behind, but he stayed on the play, and that allowed his teammates, the outside linebackers, to come up, make the play, and as a result, it's going to be third and about 8 yards for Montezuma from their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. They look like they've got some communication issues going on with the quarterback and the coach. He had to run over, get it verbally. Let's see if they can pull it off here.
Spring ball. Blame the COVID.
Third down.
Blame the COVID.
All right.
Quarterback takes the snap, but we got whistles, and it looks like,
What do you got? Too much time?
yeah, I think they have a delay of game. That breakdown in communication you touched on is going to push Montezuma back 5 more yards.
Michael, that's why they have us up here, to see these things and prepare people for what's going on.
You know, if they would contact us more, it'd be easier for everybody involved. I know this game is being televised on YouTube, so I can't make up as much stuff as I normally would.
True.
So we got third down now and about 14 yards from the 22-yard line of the Panthers.
3-0, and that is the end of the first quarter.
The first quarter, Sailors up 3-0. We do have a bit of a choppy football game going on here, but when it's in March, it's the first game. I think the Sailors, on both sides of the ball, they've been looking looking like they've got a lot more cohesion than I would have thought. And I don't know, they're looking pretty sharp. They're communicating well. The players are really taking good care of each other out there. This is fun to watch.
It could be the fact that they spent some time with one of our high school sports sponsors here, Johnny B. Good's Diner. Bringing you the shake and bake play of the game. JBG's easy to find on the sunny side of Lincoln Avenue between 7th and 8th downtown in Steamboat Springs. And
I got my boys in the kitchen. Got the game up. They're listening. I wanted to say hello.
The creator of Johnny B's. And did that little restaurant have another birthday just recently, or is it coming up?
27 years old last month.
Congrats, man. Congrats.
27 years of serving the Yampa Valley.
Well, and I'm sure you had the Paley Group with Colorado Group Realty. You let Chris and his group come in and help you with all your real estate needs?
Are you kidding? During this past economic year, I'd let in Attila the Hun and the boys.
Whether they were serving, buying, or selling, the Paley Group has you covered. And those are some of our sponsors. I'll be sure to mention those as well. And I can't forget, again, we're broadcasting down in Montezuma-Cortez, the Four Corners, KRTZ 98.7 FM. They've got KRTZradio.com that you can stream. They've got the KRTZ on the go mobile app, as well as HEMsportsradio.net on demand. So here we go.
All right, starting the second quarter. Third and about 14. Montezuma's got the ball on their own 22. They got a single running back in the backfield. Number 2, Black Mirror's in the shotgun. He takes the snap. He sets up deep. He's looking over the middle. And number 21, I don't know why number 21 only put one hand up.
I don't know,
you saw him. He was running a skinny post up the middle.
I think you and I used to run that play years ago.
We did.
And we know 2 hands, and that takes it to the house.
I mean, really, he was wide open. He had single-man coverage. I don't know. I think number 7 for the Sailors, Chris Morris, was coming across the middle, and I honestly think the wide receiver saw him coming, and he shortened his arms. He only put one arm out there. As a result, it's 4th and about 14 yards.
And the Montezuma quarterback just showed he's got an arm.
And for reasons I can't quite articulate, 4th and 14 on their own 22, Montezuma's going for it. So this is
faith in their defense.
Yeah, excellent opportunity for the Sailors
or no
defense.
punter.
Well, I mean, you don't have to have a good punter. And they ran the same exact play, and this time for the Sailors, number 15, one of my favorites, one of the seniors and an excellent kid, love his family, number 15, Jamison Tracy, broke up the play. So an excellent opportunity for the Sailors defense, and they responded. Now the offense has the ball to start the second quarter. There's 11:49 to go, and they have the ball on Montezuma's 22-yard line. This is fantastic field position for your Steamboat Sailors.
Great place to start a draw.
My gosh.
We're easily in field goal range for Charlie as well.
So Gideon's in the shotgun, sets up, hands off up the middle to Russell, who takes it to the right side, spins, breaks a tackle, keeps going, and picks up about 7-8 yards. Excellent run by number 40
What
Russell.
exactly? Did you feed the running back last night as well?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to embarrass anybody, so I don't want to, just. Right. I asked Cade, "Where's Finn?" And he said his girlfriend was visiting from out of town.
Oh boy.
And he elected to spend some time with her as opposed to his teammates.
We got
Can't blame him.
a Montezuma-Cortez player down on the field.
So we got an injury timeout on the field. Sailors have the ball on Montezuma's 15-yard line, second and about 3 yards to go for a first. And I would, with the ball on the 15-yard line, second and 3 for a first down, that is definitely, I would be running the ball because you got to get that first down and capitalize on it, get inside the 10. So you got a full set. But most important thing right now is we do have a Panther down on the field, and he's being tended to by the training staff. Let's see if he can get up and walk this one off.
We'll take a minute here again to mention our sponsors, Yampa Valley
So
Bank.
wait, there's more sponsors than just Johnny B. Goods. That's what you're telling me.
There are a couple others.
I know Harv's a little nervous about this because he's afraid I'm just going to Johnny B. Goods.
That you would
Johnny B. Goods, Johnny B. Goods.
While trying to mention the other sponsors who have all probably dined at Johnny B. Goods. So Michael,
they might have.
let me mention
here.
Yampa
Go
Valley
ahead,
Bank,
Rick.
Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank with locations in Steamboat and Craig, bringing you a member FDIC. Alpine Lumber, the contractor's choice and the homeowner's friend. Go see Skip and the gang at Alpine Lumber for all your building needs. And you may bang into Russell's Auto Salon, your premier full-service auto body shop, where you always meet by accident. Russell's Auto Salon, they come highly recommended. 879-1515, bringing you the collision of the game. Steamboat Ace Hardware is the helpful place for hardware, plumbing tools, grills, garden, and more, offering you knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. West Steamboat in Curve Plaza.
Okay, excellent news. I know people down in the southwest corner of the state
Yeah, let 'em know.
are a little concerned. We couldn't see who was hurt. We didn't want to say anything until we were sure. Looks like number 88, Eric Daniels, was down on the field, but he is up and he is walking off to the sideline on his own. So do not worry, he is fine. He was just a little roughed up. So back to the game. Sailors have the ball, second and about 3 yards to go. They're on the Montezuma-Cortez 15-yard line. They're driving right to left on your radio dial.
Here we go. I think it's Russell again, huh?
Well, you got to work towards the first down. We got a two-man backfield.
There it is.
Pitch to the outside. He goes to Finn Russell, who gets wrapped up immediately, almost at the line of scrimmage. He's brought down which is a tough thing to do with Finn. He is a strong kid. That was a man-to-man tackle by Montezuma.
You said it earlier. I think they're going to key on him inside the 20 here, huh? We're going to have to dice it up and maybe do something like the...
Like the wide receiver screen, I'm not, there's a reason I'm up here in the booth and the coaches are down there. But I would get the ball to the outside quick. They only need 3 yards to pick up the first down.
You got that trips left set? No, and there he's shifting over inside. They're tightening it up.
So Gideon brings him to the huddle, out of the huddle. He's in the backfield, two-man backfield. Looks like he's got Jake Hamrick lined up with Finn Russell. He takes a snap, short shotgun, takes a snap, looking to the outside, breaks loose, picks up the first down. I think Gideon does, scrambling to the right side. I think he got before he was pushed out of bounds.
Could be just...
Oh, they have him lined up. Boy, tough
Again, as
spot.
you said, I should be able to zoom in with the camera, but from where he maybe stepped out as to where he stretched the ball out.
That's going to
Can we
bring
go to
up,
replay and can we...
Yeah, boys, we need the replay booth.
Let's go to replay.
Good spot by the referee? Yes, the replay
Can we
booth
challenge?
says good spot by the referee. It's going to bring up 4th and about 1.
All right.
Now I say you just blow a hole right up the middle. Follow River, follow Hanson, blow me a hole right up the middle and give the ball to Finn Russell. Gideon takes the snap. He does what I says. Russell leans forward. Whether this is going to depend on the spot, they might have come up just a bit short.
This again explains possibly why Montezuma-Cortez is going for it on 4th and 15 in their own half of the field. They're depending on this defense, and they're coming up big.
Hard to say, but it does.
It looks like
they measured, and it looks like, unfortunately, the Sailors were about a half a yard too short. So both teams defensively are ringing the bell today. The Sailors, they've mixed in a few very nice plays with a few plays that have just bogged them down.
I'm going to look for the fake to Finn with maybe a little quarterback rollout.
Not a bad idea. But we did call for it, and they probably heard us. We called for the play up the middle. So Montezuma has the ball on their own 13-yard line.
Another
single man in the backfield is the big guy.
That looks like a different one.
A little flare to the outside, which is what Montezuma is known for.
Oh, fumble.
Fumble on the field. Picked up by Montezuma. It fumbled forward. Number 1 for Montezuma, Dalian Lanier, fumbled the ball. It skipped forward, and it was recovered by Montezuma by number 5, Corey Likes, who picked him up their first down. Tough break for the Sailors. Stripping the ball. They did everything they wanted to defensively. They wrapped up the ball carrier immediately. Stripped the ball loose, but unfortunately, Montezuma recovered. They're going to have first down on their own 28-yard line.
A holy roller right there for them.
Moving left to right with 10.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Single man in the backfield. Quarterback lines up. Number 2, Ty Blackmer, We got motion, number 3, motion across the field. The handoff goes up the middle to number 20.
Yeah.
The workhorse, the big man for Montezuma, Dorian Hilliard, 5'10", 270 pounds.
Michael, I don't want to ever get hit, but I just, no.
No, that's a
for a
big
bad
man
next
down there
day.
on the field.
That makes for a bad next day.
But you know
running
what?
back
The
there.
Sailors' defensive line, we got some big men down there on the line. 9 yards to go.
Hold them again.
Montezuma's going for it from their own 27-yard line. Sailors got a 3-man defensive line. Most of the guys are deep. Quarterback's flushed to the side. He's looking far, and the quarterback was flushed out by number 67 for the Sailors, River King, and number 68, Hayden Kropf again.
Number 15.
Tracked him down, and number 15 is going to be all over the field. Jamison Tracy.
Yep.
He's a heck of an athlete and a great football player.
Coach is in his grill right now a little bit. They're calming him down. Number 5 from Montezuma tried to get in his head, and looks like they got him. They told him, great play.
Yeah, you did an excellent job. Excellent job. Number 15 for your Sailors, Tracy's a little fired up.
A little bit.
Down on the sideline, the coaches are telling him, we do not need penalties right now.
Hey, and you had mentioned it, Coach Apple, first year as a head coach, but he had been the assistant for 20-plus years.
Yeah, he's been literally, you could say, the heart of this Sailors program. He's been in there. He's coached every level of the team, and I'm just so happy for him to finally get his dream job, head coach of the Steamboat Sailors football team. Gideon takes the snap deep in the shotgun. He's got plenty of time. He's going to use his wheels. He gets to the outside. He's got great blocking to the outside by number 12. Ben Bogan just did an excellent job on the outside with his man, pushed him to the outside.
That was one of those pancakes.
That was a fantastic block. Allowed Gideon to pick up extra yardage. Going to bring up second and about 2 yards from the Montezuma-Cortez 21-yard line. Great job for the Sailors by number 12, Ben Bogan, to set up the block for his quarterback. 2 running backs in the backfield, 3-man backfield. Gideon's in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He's looking to the right side. He's got pressure. Man over the middle. And he did not see the defensive back breaking into the play. As a result, we have an interception. The ball was picked off by Montezuma-Cortez, who, I'll tell you what, they have a heck of a defense out there.
That's why they don't punt.
And they're not afraid.
That's why they don't punt.
They have a tough defense, and that was a tough play. Gideon set up in the shotgun, and he kind of led the defense. He watched him.
There was his only receiver, his only option.
Right.
He looked at him the whole time.
He
the safety read his eyes.
Watched him across, and the safety read his eyes. So unfortunately, with 8:50 to go in the first half, Montezuma is moving left to right on your radio dial.
Down 3-0.
They have a first down. The score is 3-0. I know we haven't said the score enough. It's 3-0. The Sailors have the lead on a field goal in the first quarter by number 5, Charlie Reisman. There's a little discussion going on with the referees and the coaching staff for Montezuma.
You want a little more time on the clock, maybe?
Allows me to catch my breath.
There you go. Your boys don't. They didn't bring the cooler.
Yeah, no, they no Gatorade.
Apple juice.
I'm gonna send them on a run.
There you go.
Montezuma's got the ball. First down on the interception. Gideon's first interception of the season. Up till then, he's been doing a good job protecting the football, and we're going to give him a hall pass for having, literally a week ago today, he was preparing to play against Montrose in the round of 8 in the high school playoffs. So
switching playbooks.
Montezuma's got the ball on their own 15. We got one man in the backfield with the quarterback. Number 2, Blackmer's lined up in the shotgun. He's looking to the outside. Throws the flare and gets met by 2 Sailors. Number 15, Jamison Tracy, and number 67 for the Sailors, River King, who started that parade. And River took a shot. A bit of a helmet-to-helmet hit by the running back.
Yeah.
But an excellent job by River to bounce right up, and an excellent job on setting up the tackle. He had a little help from number 15, Jamison Tracy. And let's get used to calling number 15's number.
Well,
very athletic, very fast, very strong. Comes from an excellent family, a Tracy family. His brother Jack played for years here at Steamboat, and we're going to be calling Jamison's number quite a bit.
You just need to get low on those tackles.
So, second down and about 7. Sailors come on the blitz. It's a handoff up the middle to the big guy who does shed a few tackles. Gets out to the Cortez. Looks like he got to the 25-yard line, going to pick up a first down. Sailors came with the outside blitz.
Man, they had a little wildcat formation. They had number 5, their quarterback, in motion going across the field. They had a different guy receiving the snap.
And number 20, the fullback, the big man fullback, got the ball and he got some downhill running.
I don't want to see him in the open field. We got to stop him
really
early.
Do not. They got to hit him. They got to at least take him off his trajectory at the line of scrimmage.
Early.
Montezuma's got a first down on their own 25-yard line. 3-0 Sailor football game. There's 7:30 to go in the first half. Quarterback's in the shotgun. Sailors come with the blitz. Montezuma does an inside pitch. Number 5 has it. Breaks to the outside, takes it around.
Number 7.
Picks up about 9 yards. Oh, he's gesturing a first down.
Yeah.
Number 5 for Montezuma likes to.
He's got some
animated
energy. He's got
out
some
there.
energy.
Yeah, he's got some energy. Nothing wrong with
Who's
that.
number 7 for Steamboat? Playing safety.
Chris Morris, number 7, came up and made the play, or else that one could have gone a lot further.
Absolutely.
I see Chris in the gym quite a bit too. Strong kid, been working out a lot. They all have.
They all
working out.
They all look
a lot.
extremely fit, Michael. Which means
So,
you must
first
be as well.
down. No, I don't. I just walk around.
Okay.
First down for Montezuma on their own 37-yard line.
Timeout.
6:40 to go, and looks like the Sailors took a timeout. Not liking the formation they're seeing.
You said it. 6:40 to go. Let me tell you a little bit about some of these sponsors that are still here, Michael. Can't forget about the all-new Steamboat Motors, Ford, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram trucks with store-to-door service. Shop them online at steamboatmotors.com, West Steamboat on Highway 40, as well as you can get in touch with the Paoli Group with Colorado Group Realty. Let Chris Paoli and his team help with all your real estate needs, whether buying or selling. The Paoli Group has you covered. As well, you can't ever forget the incomparable Johnny B. Goods. Johnny B. Goods Diner bringing you the shake and bake play of the game. JBG is easy to find on the sunny side of Lincoln Avenue between 7th and 8th, downtown Steamboat Springs. Again, we're here on a beautiful day in Steamboat up against Montezuma-Cortez, and give a shout out to KRTZ 98.7 FM Cortez down there in the Four Corners, and thank you to Kelly Turner who's picking us up, and again, well done, you guys traveling and making it and having a healthy squad. And here we go with the first
good defensive squad, and they have some excellent student athletes out there. These guys are big, fast, and strong.
Well, you said it early. Why aren't they punting in their own half of the field? And we know their defense is stout.
Sure, the Sailors have had fantastic field position most of the game.
Was there a field goal opportunity missed down there that maybe we could have taken?
Well, they got the turnover.
Oh, that's right.
The interception was the key.
All right, here we go.
So Montezuma's got the ball. They're on their own 36, 37-yard line in first and goal, or first and 10, I'm sorry. One running back in the backfield. The quarterback's in the shotgun. He takes the snap. We got a blitz, number 32 for the Sailors. The ball still got there, even with the blitz. Excellent coverage for Steamboat by number 4, Cody Mousley, number 4, a junior cornerback who broke up that play, because even with the blitz, the quarterback got it off. The ball got tipped, and it would have been caught for a first down if not broken up by number 4, Mosley.
Great timing on his hit. You'd love to see those safeties diving in to get that ball tipped up in the air, though, Har.
Yeah. It was opportunity for an interception.
I'll take it.
So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Again, Palisades from its own 37-yard line.
Montezuma-Cortez.
Did I say Palisades?
You did.
I'm sorry. Montezuma-Cortez. Let's not put Palisade out
Not
there.
yet.
You guys are animals.
Here they go again. Number 5's in motion.
5's in motion. We got a handoff up the middle of the big fellow who breaks tackles. He broke him in the backfield. A couple missed opportunities by the Sailors, and he gets, you get him running downhill, he's going to pick up 4 or 5 yards, and we all know in football, if your running game can get 4 or 5 yards every time, you're going to march the ball down the field.
Keep going, right?
You're going to get first downs. You're going to march the ball down the field.
Is this a college NFL influence in the high school game with the motion and the opening up the gaps?
Well, I think early in the season, I bet Montezuma's had more practice time being down in the South southwest corner,
Sure.
more field time. So we have 3rd and about 4. They're on their own 42-yard line. They're obviously going to go for it if they don't get the first down. Quarterback takes the snap, throws to the flats. He's got number 5 to the outside. Missed tackle. One of the sailors, number 8, who wrapped him up, Jake Hamrick, wrapped him up, missed the tackle. Depending on the spot,
Oh, it looks close, Mike.
that is going to be short of the first down. Now with 4th and about a yard, they're giving him the first down.
Oh, look at that.
I'm not so sure I agree with that up here. I'm not seeing.
You know what, Michael?
Unless they don't have the yard markers in the correct spot across the field, that wasn't a first
There's
down.
a point here in the recording where you'll be able to go back and look on the replay.
Okay.
We can send in our challenge later.
Okay, so Montezuma's showing some offensive life here, folks. With 4:59 to go in the first half, Montezuma's moving left to right on your radio dial. They have the ball on their own 48-yard line. They have not been in Sailors territory this game. First down from their own 48. Quarterback's lined up. One man in the backfield. In the backfield with him is number 20, the fullback. He hands off counter direction, hands off to number 3, who gets to the 50-yard line, pickup of about 2 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and about 8 for Montezuma.
It looked like a play that could have worked, but again, we've got some great discipline on the Steamboat defensive side of the ball. These kids are staying in their lanes, not really following that motion.
And they're doing an excellent job. The real 2 offensive plays that have been working for Montezuma is running the ball to number 20, and the pass is out into the flats, the wide receiver screen, if you will.
We've got to pick off one of those. Here we go.
Quarterback sets up. He's in the shotgun. He's being blitzed. He throws the ball. He gets it off to number 20, who juggling the ball the whole way because of the blitz. The Sailors did an excellent job blitzing. That time getting in the backfield, number 51, Ivan Reynolds, and number 52, Ryan Hansen on the blitz, really disrupted the quarterback, or else they would have picked up some serious yardage.
They're timing that call with that screen. If they hit it, it
Well,
could break
you know
for
what?
them.
That was the blitz is what broke it up.
Again.
The defense did it properly.
Yes, and the safeties got up quick to disrupt and get him off the ball.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 8. Montezuma's got the ball on the 50-yard line. They still have not been in Sailor territory at this point of the game.
Steamboat crowd getting loud.
Quarterback's in the shotgun. We have a new running back in the backfield. I can't quite make out the number. Takes the snap. He's in the shotgun. Blitz
boy.
again. The Sailors are blitzing. They get him to the outside. He throws down. And number 5 is going to get called for unnecessary roughness.
They got him that time.
He has been going nonstop. Number 5 for Montezuma, Corey Likes, has been going nonstop. Very animated player. He's bringing a lot of energy to the game. But that time it was just right in front of the referee. Was a shove out of bounds. Was uncalled for and unnecessary.
Yeah, but looks like they're going to get that call.
And the Sailors are going to get the call, which is going to bring up 4th down, and we know Montezuma's going for it.
Coach is bringing number 5 out. Get a little talk to, a little something.
Yeah, they are. Montezuma's coaches are bringing number 5 to the sideline, and they are definitely, right now, they are letting him know that he has got to tone it down a bit. Because that knocks him. That is a personal foul. That is a 15-yard penalty. That takes Montezuma from their own 50-yard line, midfield stripe,
And a loss
to
of
their
down.
35.
Back and it's 4th down.
And a loss of down on the play. It's going to bring up 4th and about 10, 23 yards. 4th and 23.
Timeout.
And the Sailors take a timeout, which is brilliant. 3:46 left to go on the clock. The penalty was just a terrible penalty. And I understand the passion of the game, but you got to play smart. You can't do that. You can't do it in front of the referees, in front of the home team bench like that.
And the ref looks like he just explained it to their players as well.
And it wasn't his first time. He's been animated, to be kind about it,
Numerous.
throughout the game. So then the referee, you become, if you will, a marked man a little bit. The referees are watching him. He does an unnecessary shove, knocks one of the Sailor players out of bounds to the ground, and as a result, instead of on the 50-yard line, instead of having third and about 8 on the midfield stripe, you have fourth down and 23 to go from your own 35-yard line.
Yep.
So a tough break for Montezuma. Just when they were starting to put some offensive cohesiveness together, they get a bad penalty, and now they're set up deep. Let's see if the Sailors coaching staff called a timeout, because they have an opportunity, if they stop the Panthers, to get the ball back and maybe get some more points on the board before the end of the first half.
Plenty of time to get the ball, and
it looks like we're going to the punt. They're punting.
It looks like it. Number 7 for Steamboat dropping deep to receive this.
And they do. They punt. It's a high, shallow punt. Sailors get away from it, but it takes a Montezuma bounce. And the Sailors are going to, and it's touchdown by Montezuma. Mm-hmm. So the Sailors will have the ball now on their own 33-yard line.
3:36 left to go here in the second quarter.
And now I could not agree any more with Montezuma coaching staff's decision. That was an excellent idea. You're deep. You're on your own 30. If the Sailors get the ball, they got a short field. Obviously, our field goal kicker has skills. Mm-hmm. So you punt the ball away. Steamboat wasn't prepared for it. And as a result, the ball bounced, rolls down to the Sailor 33. We got a long bit of field to put some points on the board. So Gideon lines up in the shotgun. 2-man backfield. He takes the snap. He sets deep. He's got time. He flushes up to the front of the pocket. Instead of getting rid of the ball, the receivers were well covered. He loses about 2 yards. Going to bring up second and about 12 from the Sailor 31-yard line.
He tried to tuck it. He broke one tackle. I don't think he had the time to look downfield. No one was breaking open. Good coverage by Montezuma-Cortez.
Yeah, the cornerbacks for Montezuma-Cortez, the defensive backfield's doing an excellent job of blanket coverage on the Sailors' receivers.
And you mentioned it earlier, the quick screen possibly with the trips left or right might be a great
I just
play.
think early in the season like this, you might want to think about going quick.
There we go.
So Gideon's in the shotgun. He's got a single-man backfield. We got motion by number 40. Finn Russell comes in motion, takes the snap, goes to the right side, picks up about maybe a yard. But Montezuma, again, the defensive backs who have been stalwart for the Panthers defense, as soon as Finn went in motion, they tracked him down. He got the ball, and they were coming across the line of scrimmage.
And number 6 looks like who's playing back in safety. He's kind of keying on Finn, and he followed the play, met him in the backfield, and Finn is not able to turn that corner and get upfield.
Right, could not turn the corner and get upfield. As a result, we have third and about 12. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first half. Gideon in the shotgun. He sets up. We got a single-man backfield. He's got some time. He flushes to the outside. He's looking deep. He's got his man.
And I think we got holding, though, in the backfield, possibly.
And even if that play was completed, Finn had got to the outside, and Finn knows he wanted to come down with that ball. But we had the bane of the coaching staff, a hold. When the quarterback gets to the outside like that, and he's rushing around, he's kind of scrambling, it's tough on the offensive lineman not to wrap somebody up, and as a result, we have a tough penalty against the Sailors, which is declined by Montezuma.
So it makes it fourth down.
Going to make it fourth and about 12 from the Sailor 32, and I think we're going to see our punting team.
All right.
So a tough break for the Sailors. This first half, you can see they're all just trying to get a little bit of some continuity going, particularly on the offensive side of the ball.
And a little time. Who do we got punting, Michael?
I think, I can't see the number, but I'm thinking it might be number 40, Russell.
Okay.
Punt is up, and it's a good one. It is number 40, Finn, and it's an excellent punt. takes a neutral bounce. Sailors cover, touch the ball down on the 35. So basically a flop in field position. Montezuma's got the ball on their own 35-yard line.
1:55 left.
1:55 to go. A 3-0 Sailor game.
Well, here we go.
Talk to me there, Cats.
Well, again, we've got some of these sponsors here that are helping to bring us this game today here at Gardner Field in Steamboat Springs on Saturday. Johnny B. Good's Diner bringing you the shake and bake play of the game. JBG is easy to find on the sunny side of Lincoln Avenue between 7th and 8th downtown in Steamboat Springs, as well as the Paoli Group with Colorado Group Realty. Let Chris Paoli and his team help with all your real estate needs, whether buying or selling. The Paoli Group has you covered. Now here we go, first down, Montezuma-Cortez.
Montezuma's got the ball on the their own 33-yard line. They hand off to number 6.
Stuck.
Kyler Krob, who gets stuck by the Sailors defense. And apparently we did get our first review, and it's coming from Montezuma-Cortez, who seems to be complaining that we're not calling their players' names correctly.
Really? Do you?
Are you kidding? We're doing our best up here. You don't like it, make the drive.
You're going with the roster given?
Kidding me?
Here we go.
We're doing our best, people. Settle down. It's game 1. Sailor blitz. They break up the play. Coming from behind for the Sailors. Number 32, James Larman, tracking that play down. The quarterback, number 2, Ty Blackmer, did a great job breaking out of the blitzing pressure and getting to the outside and picking up a Panther first down. Got all the way out to their own 47-yard line.
Well, so now we know you messed up.
Now I know we're at least broadcasting to Montezuma.
And you gave him your number.
Yeah, right. I gave him my phone number.
Hey, you guys, you keep letting Mike know how you feel about him, and then come up and visit Johnny B. Goods.
Okay, first down for Montezuma on their own 47. Handoff to number 20, who gets met immediately in the backfield. Got to see who did that. That was number 40, Finn Russell, who is all over the field this afternoon.
He's making a move for the Johnny B. Goods play of the game, let me tell you.
He broke through and hit number 20, Hilliard, in the backfield for a 2-yard loss.
You got
Excellent
57
job.
seconds left here?
57 seconds left to go in the first half. Sailors have a 3-0 lead.
Okay.
Montezuma's got the ball. They're on their own 43-yard line now. They have not played on the Sailors side of the midfield stripe to this point in the game. Sailors defense doing a great job, and Montezuma's defense. I wish I knew all the 11 defensive players so I could read their names off.
You don't have them?
Well, I don't know who's on defense.
Oh, okay.
I'll just start throwing names out there. I can tell you some of the players who are doing an excellent job, and it's hard to see when you get down around the offensive line. But,
right.
Number 5, Likes, has been playing good. He had one tough penalty, but he's been all over the field.
A lot of energy from him.
Number 3, Chupp's been all over the field. Okay. Lanier, Blackmer, they've been playing excellent ball.
Who's the big tank? Who's the number 20?
20, Hilliard, who's been getting the ball when in need. And also the line. They got some big guys out there. I'm looking at number 68 for Montezuma.
All right, well, here they come.
Alec Manuel.
With 57 seconds left in the second quarter.
All right, we got a single man in the backfield. Quarterback's in the shotgun. Clock is about to 57 seconds. We got a blitz. Number 2 takes off up the middle, breaks a tackle, and gets the Panthers onto the Steamboat Sailor side of the field.
Just a little
Gets
short.
forced out of bounds at about
45.
They got him marked at the 45-yard line of the Sailors. Going to bring up third down and about 2. The clock is stopped. They call a timeout. 51 seconds. Panthers desperately want to get some points on the board.
Oh man, Finn he's making his timing his blitz incredibly well, but
and
he's
breaking up the play.
He is,
and the quarterback scrambles to the outside. There's not much you can do. The Sailors did as good a job as they could on containment.
Here we go.
So number 2 for the Panthers, Blackmer, lines up in the backfield. Number 20 is his soulmate, Number 20, Hilliard, the 5'10", 270-pound sophomore. Deep setup in the shotgun. He takes the snap. He sets up deep, looking over the middle. He's got a man open, and number 15, Jamison Tracy, came across at the last second and knocked the ball loose, or number 5, Likes, would have picked up a big amount of yardage.
That throw's just a little short. He had to reach back for it, and again, great timing on the defensive side of the ball for Steamboat.
And number 5, Likes, was knew if he could have just had that ball up a little bit, leading him a little bit more, he might have put those points on the board that the Panthers are looking for.
45 seconds.
Instead, it's going to be 4th down, about 2 yards to go. The ball is spotted on the Sailors' 45-yard line. There's 45 seconds left to go. The clock stops on the incomplete pass.
Is it a blitz again or not?
It's a single man in the backfield, number 10 for Montezuma, Christian. David Christian is in the backfield, and Montezuma takes a timeout.
All right, give me a second here, Michael, because there could be a Russell's Auto Salon, your premier full-service auto body shop, where you always meet by accident. Russell's Auto Salon, the come highly recommended 879-1515, bringing you the collision of the game, as well as Steamboat Ace Hardware, the helpful place for hardware, plumbing, tools, grills, garden, and more, offering you knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. West Steamboat in Curve Plaza, and of course, the all-new Steamboat Motors, Ford, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram trucks with store-to-door service. Shop them online at steamboatmotors.com. West Steamboat on Highway 40. Happy to be here and representing KTYB Sports on Steamboat. And again, now that Mike has great friends down in the Four Corners, give a shout out to KRTZ 98.7 FM in Cortez, as well as KRTZradio.com. Mike,
hey,
fan. That's where you
volunteer.
That's our
volunteer. Big word there.
That community reach program brought to you by Johnny B. Goods.
All right. 4th down. Quarterback's deep in the shotgun. Number 10, his soulmate back there. He's looking around the field. Sailors are setting up with the blitz, and they come hard. The Sailors have a blitz. Montezuma sets up, tries to run. The Sailor blitz broke up the play, and it's going to be a turnover on down. Excellent job by the Sailors with the blitz. Getting in the backfield again. Number 40, Finn Russell. Looked like he was joined by one of his senior classmates, number 52, Ryan Hansen.
A great blitz call again. Michael, 3rd time they've tried to do that screen.
Right.
3rd time the throw's been just off the
Just a little bit off because of the blitz and pressure. Excellent job by the Sailors defense.
It's going to go either way. It's going to get intercepted or it could get taken to the house.
All right, Sailors got the ball. 40 seconds left. They're on their own 45-yard line. They're going right to left on your radio dial. Gideon's in the shotgun. He takes the snap. Low snap. He picks it up. He's got a man open. Oh, a little bit of miscommunication. He had an open man down the sideline. Number 15, Jamison Tracy, did get behind the defender, but the pass was a little too wide.
Pass a little long. It looked like he checked up his run a touch, too. He should have kept that pattern going. It might have been a little closer, but I like to see Steamboat going for it there.
Yeah, sure. Stretching the field, spring ball.
Yeah.
37 seconds left to go, folks. Sailors are up 3-0. They have the 2nd down, the ball on their own 45-yard line.
Man, Mike, remember when you used to play basketball and then go right into football back in high school?
I mean, these kids, they're warrior athletes is what they are.
Insane.
All right, Gideon's in the shotgun. He takes the snap, sets up. He gets flushed out of the pocket. He goes up the middle. He's got some room. He throws. Oh, my God! Oh! The play had broken down. I think he was over the line of scrimmage, though.
I would have been.
And I think that's why the receiver got so open. Number 13, Ben Schott, was down on the Panthers' 20-yard line all by himself.
I think you're right. Looking at where the ball is spotted, he was probably over.
I think if that play would have been completed, it had been a penalty because I think Gideon, trying to scramble, went over the line of scrimmage. So it's not the missed opportunity it looked like initially.
No, 28 seconds left here in the second quarter.
28 seconds. Clock stops on the incomplete pass. Sailors are on the 45-yard line. Gideon's in the shotgun. He's got one man in the backfield. Receivers are lined up. We got trips to the right. He takes the handoff up the middle, goes to Larman, who breaks some tackles and picks up a first down.
That I like that
Excellent
play.
job. Very good.
Somebody new moving the ball.
Yeah, and Larman got some beautiful blocking. Unfortunately, that does not stop the clock. The Sailors have 19 seconds. They got to get up and spike the ball. So Coach Apple's out there. He's saying he was yelling for a timeout long before it was 17 seconds. We need to get some more. Pete, put more time on the clock.
We know somebody here. Hey, that left side of the offensive line for Steamboat looking great.
They're asking the wrong guys. They looked over at us, said, "How much do I put back on the clock?" Put 2 minutes back on.
At least 2 minutes.
I'm kidding. Montezuma-Cortez. I'm kidding. Come on. We're just having some fun here.
Spring football. We're just getting the glitches out, guys. Just getting the glitches out.
All right, but that was an excellent job. Number 32, Larman for the Sailors, had some excellent blocking.
Sweep
took
left.
it to the left side, came to the near side of the field, and picked up some excellent job. And I think it's great for the Sailors to see that. Obviously, you can't just keep keying to Russell because, number one, he's going to get tired. Number two, he's going to get worn down. You want to see an injury, God forbid. Number three, he gets keyed on by the Panthers defense, who's been doing a great job. It looks to me like number 3, Joshua Chupp, has been shadowing Finn for most of the game.
Yeah, I'm going to need him as a decoy.
And number 6, Kyler Krobb as well.
Here we go.
All right, we got a 2-man backfield. Finn is back there with Larman. Gideon's in the shotgun. He takes the snap, sets up. He's got a man deep. And just underthrew him. Number 13.
Man.
Like to see, though, the Sailors stretching the field like that.
I'll tell you what, cut inside here, maybe lay out for that. You're on ESPN tonight.
Number 13, Ben shot down the sideline. The ball was just underthrown. And again, I don't think we can say it enough. A week ago, the starting quarterback for the Sailors, was working on layups and defensive position and alley-oops. So they take him out of the game. It looks like to me like number 7, Chris Morris.
Oh, we got a flag. What's he calling? Illegal procedure.
Illegal procedure against the Sailors. That's going to knock them back 5 yards.
Didn't see that.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 15 yards
12 seconds.
with 12 seconds to go. And it looks like they switched back out. They got Cade. Number 3 is back in there.
Yep. I like that matchup again up top, wide right.
We got a single man in the backfield. Dual receivers on both sides. Gideon's in the shotgun. He takes the snap, bobbles it, steps up, not sure where to go. He wasn't sure if he should throw it or run it, and as a result, he gets sacked. A whole bunch of the Panthers defensive players were in there. Looked like they were led by number 20, Justin Gray, and number 62, I don't want to get his name wrong, number 62, Noah Harris, getting in there, breaking up the play.
That's going to do it.
And that is going to do it for the first half. So the Sailors have a 3-0 lead, a defensive struggle, or a defensive dominated football game.
Yeah, definitely, because we said it, we haven't seen the punt that often from Montezuma-Cortez, and we know why. The defense is...
they have a solid defense. They really do. A solid defense.
Stalwart, is that what you use?
Yeah. Sailors' defense has been stepping up, too.